All right, so hi all. Quick update to a previous video that I did where I used the title I broke my GTS, and funny enough, people got on me about saying I broke the GTS, that it was clickbait and things like that. Well, regardless, I guess, of what some people think, I actually did break the car. So if you had followed that last video, basically I got a warning message on the instrument cluster saying that the PADM has been disabled, seek service. It wasn't a red message, it wasn't a yellow message, it was silver. First time I'd ever seen a silver or gray message. So I didn't really rush to the dealer or anything like that to get it looked at. I did take off, if you watched the past video, I took off the rear bumper cover, exposed the mounts and looked at them, inspected the electrical connectors, made sure everything was, there wasn't something obvious wrong with them, and it doesn't look like any environmental conditions had caused damage back there, anything like that. So unknown. So finally, I did get it into the to the service area, and so after the dealer checked out the computer, they determined the left motor mount had failed. There's two active dynamic mounts in the car. They had to order the part from Germany. They didn't have it in stock with the at the distribution center near here or in the States anywhere, those dynamic mounts. So they ordered it for me. It took a week. I took the car back in. They replaced the part, gave me a breakdown of the service worksheet, and lo and behold, that part is not cheap. I understand, this is a Porsche. I expect the cost to be high on a lot of these parts. It's just the price of admission, or you pay to play. I'm not complaining about it, but I think it's important for future owners that don't have warranty, that something they need to consider is the cost to replace parts on these cars, these modern cars especially. The active dynamic mount is a sophisticated electrical part. It reacts to electricity and setting an electromagnetic field to stiffen up material inside the mount based on driver settings and conditions and so on. And to replace it, I'm not sure of the labor. They actually couldn't give me a breakdown of the labor for whatever reason. It was a warranty, so it just lists it as a job and 0 hours and $0, thank goodness, because this price, this part, and there are two of them, mind you, is the motor mount left, and it is $1,993.51. So if I didn't have a warranty on this car, I'd be out $2,000 just for the part. Now, this is probably list price. Maybe I could get 10% off, discount somewhere, trying to source it through somebody. But because it was a special order part, may not. If it's something they have to get from Germany, special order, it's harder to get discounts on those types of parts. But anyway, I imagine the labor maybe been an hour, 2 hours. I know in the previous video, you got to take off the rear bumper cover, take off, expose the area, expose the mounts, and then you've got to deal with getting the mounts out, which I'm not sure about how long that might take. So let's say it took 2 hours. Well, you're over $2,000. You're at $2,000 just for the part. You're add another couple $100 or whatever for labor, and that's what you'd be in for. So as these cars age and those parts may start to fail, it's an electrical part. They couldn't tell me why it failed. It just failed. They're sending it back to Germany, and I doubt I'll ever be able to find out from anybody what the actual failure was. But you have to expect this, and if your car's not under warranty, be prepared for the price tag. The other one I thought was interesting was, while I had it back in to get the mount repaired or replaced, the rear engine grill, the cover grill, it's a special one for the GTS. I mean, it's special in that it's black and it's got thin slats instead of big wide ones. That had developed a vibration. It seemed like one of the slats was loose, had separated a little bit, and so I just asked the dealer to take a look at it. I was thinking maybe we could glue it down or something, because it wasn't that big a deal. It wasn't flying off or hanging off or anything. They looked at it and said, yeah, it shouldn't do that, and they replaced it for under warranty, which, hallelujah for the warranty again, because, mind you, the engine mount was $2,000. That grill, I was shocked to find out, and I am shocked by this one, that it's that rear hood grill is $2,417.87. So man, if I didn't have a warranty, I'd probably tell them, forget it, I'll glue the damn thing on myself, because there's no way I'm going to spend $2,400 plus labor, $2,500 rough, to replace something. I know I can get that thing off in 15 minutes. It's plastic, and where it had separated looked like a clean separation. It wasn't it was a joint separation, not a break. So I probably could have just glued it with some super glue or something and been fine. But I just want future owners, prospective owners, and current owners to know what they might be in for when it comes to the replacing and those types of parts. So it is definitely worth, for those types of things, it would be worth considering an extended warranty, because that is not cheap. So if you look at just that deck lid and the engine mount, I would have been out $4,500 plus probably several $100 in labor. So maybe let's say it's $5,000 with tax here in Pennsylvania. That's not cheap, man. That's $5,000. That's a set of better tires and wheels, maybe. I don't know. I just wanted to give a quick update on the Active Dynamic Mount failure or disabled message that I got, so that to close out that chapter of the ownership of this car. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe if you like what you see, and let me know. Happy to respond to comments, and please contact me directly if you have any questions.
Network.